Corlagon's estate. Yeah, this is at least half explored still. Run away! Ghost. Vector. Ghost. Nice. Yeah, I think I'm seeing them through the wall.
No problem.
I'm trying to take as few risks as possible. I don't want. I want to finish this if I can. This run. That sure won't budge. Might be wishful thinking. It depends on how lucky we get with the vectors, practically. If we get hit them, yeah, in any kind of significant amounts, it's not going to happen. Want to try something. An actual pool. Sometimes in these games, those aren't just pools, you can fall through them, so... Just trying things out. You need to replenish the haste, we can't afford it to run out really. Or more accurately, I hate to replenish the... I hate to get rid of the weaknesses. No shit. Okay, at least 3 came after us. Good. Very good. Well, the groups are broken. Very, very good. That's 3 moderately dangerous opponents coming below. Once more though. More. Yeah, we can milk these guys few at a time.
Got that one.
Only one. But it's a Spectre, so I'm glad that there's only one. Ah. Stay here for a moment. Including Spectres, we should be able to handle these. And there's a Spectre, and he's stuck on the wall. No longer stuck. Okay, another Spectre. Run. Need to restore buffs. Not doing anything to these guys without the buffs. How much time left on the haste? 18 minutes. It should last for this fight. Hopefully it'll last for this fight.
Got that one.
Mm. Mm. So the paste. Okay. Things are going fairly smoothly for us. Oh shit. This might be the last pictures or ghosts we're going to encounter here. On this room, at least. And that went down very smoothly. So I'm having more and more confidence that we can actually finish this. That's a skull pile of insanity. Be healthy. Skeletons be able to handle this without too much issues. Just to make sure we weaken them with a couple of fireballs.
That was too easy.
Oh! Okay, we're in a totally unfamiliar place. Holy shit. Yeah, well, we're teleporting over this part. The problem here is I don't really dare to go forward now because we're gonna teleport right in the hands of the spirits. Kill one of them, please. Oh, third one. Lucky we didn't encounter all three at the same time. That could have gone wrong. Real fast. Potentially 3 guys eliminated from our group in a single turn. Pretty bad. But yeah, end result again, not too bad for our side. Certainly got our nose bloodied a bit, but overall going fairly strong. No major setbacks at all, not even a single guy dropped to 0 health. The heroism last. Not last. Oh shit. Yep. There doesn't seem to be much point in healing heavily because either they drop you to 0 or they don't do much. We might as well keep our guys at low health. At least against ghosts. Well, I guess I was wrong. They do hurt quite a bit. Oh, fudge. Fudge monkey. A single spectre can really turn the tide of things. Okay, this went badly. Very badly. So this alone can mean that we might not be able to finish this. Someone's head. Not exactly a corpse, is it? We might last a fight or two. Very nice. Enemies incoming? No. There should be a lot more ghosts left. I guess they're mostly skeletons. This might be very dangerous. Very dangerous. How much do the buffs last? 10 minutes, 8 minutes? Not long. Hopefully long enough.
Got that one. No problem. Got that one.
I'm hearing ghost noises. Not seeing any. But
Okay.
Fudge. Okay, we're reaching a problem area again. As far as our skill proficiency is concerned. Traps that we can't disarm.
Got another one.
Should have saved.
Got that one. Got that one.
That's the problem. You've got him, that's the problem. On the other hand, it's not. And that's mainly because we haven't found anything worthwhile anyway from these. So it's not a huge problem in that sense, but on the other hand, yeah, on the other hand, it's the problem. If we can't disarm them, it'll severely bog down all our exploration efforts. The reason I don't want to invest now, though, is that I don't know what the master level requires, and if we get an item that boosts our charm trap ability, that would negate the need to invest heavily in skill points. Yeah, we'll give it another shot, see if it's yeah. It's an actual problem. Let's see if investing in the disarm trap skill helps.
Got it.
Okay.
Aha!
I'd rather take that than worry constantly about am I going to survive the next test or not. A lot of ghost sounds. Here they are.
That's too easy.
Luckily they're actually ghosts, so we shouldn't have too much to worry about them.
No problem.
Evil spirits are problematic, even they aren't all that tough.
Oh!
Cool amulet. The button is pressed. Step 2. Seriously, I have no idea what to do. There's clearly something here though. Things happened. That seems to be the idea here. I don't want to jump there without a reason. The spells will last for a moment. Maybe one of these was lowered. No. So what happened? Oh shit. I don't know. Well, there's one option. At the start of the game we had two choices to choose from, and the other door was locked. So maybe, just maybe, now the other door isn't locked anymore. If that hasn't happened, we'll just have to jump into one of those holes and that's it. Yeah, I think this was closed. Yeah, that was closed. Now open.
No problem.
Two specters default. Our situation didn't exactly change. Yeah, we're just at the critical moment we are losing our buffs again. Timing is pretty much perfect always.
Help!
Yep. Exactly, we lost both our buffs right at the moment when we should have lost them. Yeah, this might end up in a load. Attack. Don't defend. We won't survive if we defend. Ah, okay. I think this is time to call it quit. Severe hits with the specters, and yeah, there's no way we can just ignore that.
Let's go.
I'll just rest here. It'll cost 3 food, but who the hell cares? It'll save us some time, not wondering about. We will be using the haste too, but I'm saving it at the point where we actually encounter enemies. This should be it. Yep, here they are coming. They're gathering up their courage. Spectral, lovely. We can manage one. Hopefully without losing anyone. Good. Second one. We're not doing great. Our hits are basically doing no damage, that's the problem. I need to check our equipment.
Nothing I can do. There's nothing I can do.
Yeah, of course there isn't,
Nothing I
so...
can do.
We need to improve our repair skill too. I guess our paladin, who is supposed to be the main warrior, is sort of burdened with all the utility skills now. Instead of being the fighter, he doesn't have the skill points to spend in any combat abilities. Seems like skeletons. Skeletons are no problem. Especially if we can break the group bit. Yeah, no problem at all. It's night time. It doesn't matter much to
That
us.
was too easy.
Ooh! Our first decent item. Good armor or helmet with a decent bonus. Okay, that looks like a jumpable pit. Well, I don't want to jump there now. Yeah, definitely hardball worthy targets.
Got that one.
Very nice. Very nicely done. There's some item over there. There has to be a way to lower those blocks.
That was too easy.
Shit, we're weakened. I'll let the haze run out again. Luckily I realized that in time this time. I need to heal it.
Oh!
Ooh, rod of stunning. Not good, but
Ah.
worth something. Now the loot seems to be picking up a little bit. Not... What the hell am I doing? It's not hugely terrible at this point. All the buffs have run out. Hello. Okay. Oh! Luckily I don't think there's even a single spectre there. So they just drained our youth. Because that's a much better thing. We do have to do something about that too at some point. Just keep losing life all the time. I'll treat it as a serious problem when it becomes a serious problem. None of these games I've ever played has ever lasted for too many years, so... And you need to be probably something like 40 before it starts to show. What the hell would I bother? We get a few years of extra aging. Just going back a little bit to see anything changed here. Button, isn't it? We could jump on in the well. Post. Definitely a passageway there. Yeah, I feel like I'm missing something. But hunting down those kind of secrets is something I feel best left once you've actually cleared out the level. But now... just skeletons.
Got another.
Not worth trying anything fancy here. Yeah, we've been here. We could have basically just jumped down and save a lot of time, I guess. Maybe. I'm not sure if that would have worked though. At least in theory that should have worked.
No.
The Spectre.
Got that one. Got that one.
Okay, we are getting rings from these. Probably nothing too fancy. Just a random ring that has a chance of having a minor enchantment. Rings or any kind of jewelry usually doesn't take space and is several hundred golds worth of gold. It's a solid chunk of gold we're receiving anyway. We have 40,000 gold. Yeah, here. At this time it seems like the only sensible thing to do is actually to jump into those holes and see what happens. I still don't get what the point of this place is. We found the one piece of scrap paper, I guess. It can't be that. It didn't say anything of value, really.
Gotcha. No problem.
Gold. Precious gold. Death, insanity. Spells. Weakness.
Got it. Ah. Aha. Ah.
Yeah. Waste of time. I don't really think this was a place you were supposed to really jump into. The whale might be. But again. It was actually an area that was sort of hard to reach. this wasn't.
Got that one.
Please die. Okay, we should probably do some selling of loot after this. Still enemies left. At least one part of the dungeon was already green. Yeah, this isn't that part of the dungeon. There seems to be quite a lot of specters there, so this isn't the place to save up on magic points. We took our damage ourselves. That's the last fireball.
Got that one.
The enchantments won't last long. Doesn't seem to serve any other purpose than offer us a way to get out of here. We drop.
Got another one.
Yeah, a piece of cake. Skeletons really aren't a problem. What the hell is that? This should provide us with an exit from this place. Yeah. That's not really where we want to go, is it? Terrorism? Ah,
Gotcha. No problem.
I still don't really see the point of this place. There are several locations we haven't been able to access, but there seem to be more like random loot locations in not anything important. That might be important. Now this seems to be going to an area I don't recognize. No, it's definitely going. Yeah, this is where we would have ended up if we would have jumped into the well. But we did find a button here. So what did it do? At the moment we're not seeing We're not seeing any enemies on the detection system. But we could just rest, actually, rest in here. Yeah, I still don't get this place. What the hell was the point? What the hell was the point? We did press an additional button, so maybe we gained access to something new, but was there something new to gain access to? Well, that one. Certainly an area we haven't been. And that's really the only area we haven't been at all. I guess that's where we'll go then. In a hopes to trying to find a purpose for this entire place. Usually you will at least get a single quest item, but here nothing so far. No enemies detected, so no enemies close by. Now we have enemies again. I think. Yeah, it's the one area. There's still potential targets. So let's just jump in there, I guess. Looks like skeletons. It's definitely not a place we can have. But on the other hand, it clearly shows a door there, separate from everything. Yeah, how do we access it? Yeah, I really don't know what to do. Oh shit, they're not just buttons, they're switches. The problem. Now there's no telling how we're supposed to use them. There's no way of really seeing what they do. Is this going to be one of those locations where we just run around without being able to do anything? These should be clearly be able to lower that. I'll take another look now. Hopefully it's as simple as this. I don't cherish the thought of spending a ton of time here. Looks like that's it. Styles. Oh, I'm hearing only skeletons. But that is... Oh shit. Yeah, we're gonna have a load. Okay, there's a leech here, and a power leech. That's probably one of the stronger leeches there is. So, yeah. Okay, I see what's going on there. We need to, at the very least, rest. There's no way in hell we're going to be able to take that on. Not without everything we have, and even then I doubt it. But I think it's worth a try. It's after all, it's a single enemy, so we might get lucky. Yeah, that's our plan. We might get lucky and kill it. That's a good plan. That's the best plan ever. What are the point? There doesn't seem to be much point in retreating, but it might be to our benefit to retreat. That way we can get into the... if we could get rid of the skeletons, that would be great. It's going to be difficult enough on its own. If we have to worry about skeletons blocking our way, that's going to cause trouble. Maybe try this. I don't think the teleportation works until we open this. Let it come after us. Yeah, this isn't gonna work. It doesn't provide any protection for us. The door. It's an area of effect ability that he has. That's good. Is there something we can try? Something desperate? Anything will go. Protection from magic. Protection from fire. There really isn't much we can do. Yeah, not that long. I don't know what his attack is. To protect ourselves from... Yeah, that's gonna be good enough. Oh, and that's not gonna be good enough. I want to see... That's 20 points of damage. Yeah, that's like... He has a minimum of 200 health, I'd say. Probably a lot more. We can certainly loot that and get out, maybe. No, I don't think so. That's the teleportation bringing us back.
Got that one.
Yeah, the range isn't working for our benefit. Yeah, he's making short work of our team, and he has an area of effect attack. So, okay, I have a good solid idea what we need to do here now. This isn't it. Basically, there's no point in healing here. There's no amount of healing that can overcome that damage. So, this was bad, but we need to reach this guy without getting hit. Put everything we have in attacking. Hope we'll get him before he gets us. This isn't it. Getting 9 hit point hits on a leech isn't going to be doing it. Yeah, and we're missing like 75% or more of our attacks. But this is a very desperate thing. 8 points, 11 points, yeah, this isn't going to work. I don't really want to give up at this point when we only have a single opponent left. Okay, this is going pretty well. Because the damage he's done has been spread around evenly. So we'll get casualties, I'm perfectly fine with that, as long as we survive with even a single guy. Huge success.
Got it.
Crystal of Terrax.
All right.
Amulet of Magic.
All right.
Endurance plus 15 regenerate hit points, yeah. Our first good set of equipment. And it was a very good set. So. How do we escape from here? Okay, the trial isn't over yet, I guess. But we are trapped here, so if we fail, we do have to reload and try to push through. We're afraid. Got hit by a ghost, that isn't too bad, and I don't see any enemies anymore. Hopefully we can get out. So yeah, it was just a single teleportation trap that spawns a few enemies behind you. Nothing too serious. But yeah, leeches way beyond us at this point. And what we're lacking is attack power. Proper attack spell or two and we could have done that. Something that could cause like 30-40 points of damage even on him. And that would have been enough. We have the druid and the wizard after all, so something like incinerate on both. I think that's 1 to 12 damage or 1 to 10 damage per skill point, so looking at skill point levels, how much do you have? You're dead. Only 4 at this point, but we can raise it to something like 7. So yeah, that's potentially 70 points of damage, just like that, every turn. A few guys could have done that kind of damage on it. We would probably have survived, at least 3 of us, if lucky, all of us. That sort of indicates that we should go to Mist to get more spells, or maybe New Haven. But we need to get better spells. Well, now we have a crystal that we have no use for really. Do we have... yeah, there's still the dwarven thingy, but we have no real reason to go there, and I'm not sure if they're even hostile. But I'd like a reason. Dwarves... they're... well, the weaker ones probably aren't too tough, but the tougher ones, yeah, they're very tough melee opponents, so And they have hit points in a huge goddamn hit point bar, so with our current spells I don't see us burning through that.
Finest armor in the land.
Nothing I can do.
Armor in the land. That's a good chainmail. We probably will be putting that on. Armor is a bit weaker than the armor we have, but the special abilities will make up for that.
Ah.
Hopefully, at least.
Come back.
There's nothing I can do for you.
There's nothing I can do.
Yeah, that's fine. We'll just do a new one.
Finest armor in the land. Come back soon.
Finest weapons in the land.
Finest
Aha.
weapons in the land.
Aha! Ah. Aha!
Yeah, not exactly finest weapons. These are added initiate guilds. Yeah, very low level guilds. Need to find some other city to buy spells from.
See anything you
New
like?
Haven would probably be the likeliest choice. Although I do recall a city called Silver Cove, and I don't think I've visited that yet. Let's see, Wand of Harm, that's maybe usable. Stun, I don't think so.
Ah.
Useless,
Ah.
useless,
Oh.
useless, useless,
Oh.
not useless,
Aha!
useless,
All right.
not useless,
Aha.
useless.
Aha!
At least we've got a decent amount of money from all this.
Oh!
Good,
Oh!
not
Oh!
good, that's good, that's
Oh!
not,
Aha!
not
Very nice.
very nice. Indeed, okay, we did, no,
Thanks.
we did get a few good items, spell points. Yeah, you are always running out of spell points. You could get endurance too, some hit points too, spell points too, and some armor class while you're at it. So a good buff for her. Armor class plus 6, yeah, would do fine for us. Got you cold resistance, sure, why not? Spell points. I'm giving it to him because his natural spell points are very low, so that 7 is almost like 30% increase in spell points. For the others, it would have only been a minor buff. Yeah, a lot of things could be done at the moment. I'm sort of interested in finding the Lord Kilburn's shield, because it was something, a quest we gained immediately after visiting Lord Humphrey, so it might be doable with our skill sets now. I'm also interested in visiting Mist and New Haven for new spells. We have 50,000 gold, so we certainly could afford it. And we certainly need it. Attack spells. Proper serious attack spells. Even a meteor shower would be nice. It would mean that
Need a ride?
Haven, okay, that's a solid option. If this doesn't go to Mist, we'll definitely go to Freehaven. I'm not sure where to go after that, but I'm
Welcome aboard!
yeah, bootleg Bay East. So yeah, there's a bootleg Bay West then too. We'll go to New Haven. I'll finish the shopping before ending this session. I'll probably forget otherwise. And once we have the spells, we can make a decision where we want to go. There was also sewers in New Haven, so this might be an option in itself. There's certainly locations here we haven't explored. And this might be our sort of fitting for our difficulty level. Yeah, we can afford multiple level ups too.
How about some trading?
It's too expensive. I'm not gonna pay 300 for a level up at this point. 25 hit points restored. Okay, where are the spell guilds? They're usually larger buildings, so probably these ones. I'm not sure if these are initiate guilds or what. Probably not. Adept guilds. Deadly Swarm, Rock Blast. 1 to 8 points of damage per point in Earth Magic. Death Blossom. This isn't all that useful. Blades. Down to Flesh. Yeah, probably better to buy that. Or and just yeah, I don't see that being all that useful. Because these are invulnerable to any sort of attack. Maybe in some situations where you have multiple very dangerous enemies, you'll sort of want to play one of them out of the fight. Yeah, Rock Blast seems like a solid spell. Very dangerous if we have the skill.
Yes. Yes.
Also a good way to get yourself killed. Death Guild of the Body. Lying Fist. 30 points of damage, plus 1 to 5 points per kill in body magic. Now that's a power cure. 10 plus 2 points per skill in body magic. So not all that useful on a lower level, it costs too much magic. Speed. Cure Disease. I don't think we have this. Let's get it. Power. Temporarily increases a single character's might and endurance statistics by 10 plus 2 points per. Power Cure might be a good one, but we don't really have all that much body magic. And attack
Okay.
is a bigger worry for me. I'm totally. Basically, having the ability to cast Power Cure, for example, wouldn't have made any kind of difference in the
Hello,
Leech
how are
fight.
you?
On the other hand, our ability to do a bit more damage would have
Hello.
probably save a lot of lives. So that's sort of where I'm going with that. Inferno. Okay, Inferno burns all monsters in sight when cast, excluding your characters. Well, I can see my own characters anyway. So, good for cleaning out rooms full of weak or moderate strength armies in 1 or 2 easy castings. Each monster takes 12 points of damage plus 1 per point of skill in fire magics. This spell only works indoors. Okay, this is 2 Infernos, yeah. Protection from fire, fire blast. Yeah, it doesn't do much damage, that's the problem. Haste, haste. Aw, I will save the rest of the money. We still need direct
Okay.
damage. So for you. But it seems like fire magic is certainly good area of investment. Same with you, you could definitely use more fire magic. Same with more body magic too though. We'll focus on attack at the moment, I guess. This is a better fire magic caster now than the wizard. And he lacks the spells to back it up. Wait first. Yeah, this is a solid attack, but we don't have water spells. I guess we could buy Lloyd's Beacon at this point. Yeah, it's a good investment.
Yes.
And I think we're expert in water magic, yeah, so that should allow us to cast what? 3 beacons decades in 1 day per point of skill. So the main purpose would be to cast on a town before you leave and then when you go into a dungeon. So you could easily sort of get in and out of the dungeon and heal up, come back. So it's a time-saving maneuver at this point. I'm not sure if we can cast it while enemies are present though. There's no mention of that. There is. There's no mention of that. Well, it would be basically could set up a Lloyd's Beacon, then cast the town portal to get out, then to heal up, then cast the Lloyd Beacon again to return to where we came from. We might not be using that at the moment, but it's something to have. Good long-term investment. We'll need that. I definitely like the meteor shower for him too now. Better at this than the wizard is, so I'll quickly go in the harbor and see what our travel options are. We can go to Mist. I'm tempted to go there. The one, was it Silver Helm? Order of the Silver Helm. That could be doable by us, and we haven't visited that lighthouse. Ah, yeah, this was the archer country. I don't know what to do with those fire archers. They're shooting
Hello?
fireballs. Hmm. There's some kind of site there, Temple of Ba. We could go the sewers in Freehaven, I guess. And there's some site there. But I'm still thinking we're the find Lord Kilburn's shield might be a best option to go for. Luckily, I don't really recall much about it. I guess it was he led an expedition to the west against the devils. I don't think we have to go to any kind of devil strongholds to get it, so we just have to. But I think it's mainly we have to explore the outdoors areas of these maps until we find that. So it's mainly to there to get us to explore a bit, get us to level up a bit, explore the overall maps, get a better sense of what you can find where. That's not really guaranteed. That's me assuming quite a bit just because it was the very early quest we received. And the Freehaven sewers would be accessible right from here. We wouldn't have
Hello?
to. I wouldn't have to do anything really.
Hello? Hey, how's it going?
Just find a building that actually allows
Hey,
us.
good to
Yeah,
see you.
Freehaven sewer. But that's something we'll figure out on the next time. Either we'll go on the west or we'll go the sewers. And if we go west, it will be definitely to hunt for the shield. We'll see.